silver. Clean silver. Oh, I got silver. Yeah!
Hi.
Screw this game! Who's on? Who's on? Oh my god! What is up everyone, this is Hayden Games here back for another video, and today I'm back on some more of the Crew Motorfest. Today we're going to be finishing the BMW playlist. We started this in the last video, but now we're going to be going through the last 3 events to wrap it up. Therefore, kind of wrapping up this Street Riders update, and then we might be able to get the next update soon, probably in a couple of months. So yeah, let's hop in and check these out. So in the first part we mostly went through at the beginning of BMW, and then some of the more street cars, the bike, the ride, and we finished with the ride bike, that's right. So now I'm going to be going into a bit more supercar-esque, and then we got a big free multi-vehicle race at the end, so let's get started then. Although I actually didn't get to hear any stuff from car first, so we'll go through that first once she starts, but yeah. So let's wrap this up today. If we can hit like 5 likes on this video, I would greatly appreciate it, as we can play more of the Crew Motorfest and we finish up this playlist.
Our next race will be once again focused on BMW M vehicles. Speaking of which, do you know where the famous M colours come from? That combination of blue, purple and red?
I mean, it's
in
not
the
really
1970s,
purple, it's blue.
BMW
Also.
Motorsport wanted the American oil company Texaco as one of their sponsors. So, to win them over, they incorporated Texaco's red to the design of their first cars.
And then the white was
When the deal was rejected, they decided to improve their livery by adding an extra blue line, the official colour of Bavaria, home of BMW.
that's actually
Then,
quite
to complete it,
significant.
they finally added a purple line in between. And just like that, the BMW M colours came to life.
I mean, I wouldn't say the line
Of
in the
course,
middle is
nowadays,
purple, but
BMW says that the red colour stands for motorsport, not for Texaco. But
True.
I'm sure you'll think of it the next time you see the M logo.
yep. Anyway, let's hop in and finish this playlist then. So we're starting with the M4 CSL. This does seem reminiscent of the touring car. I'm guessing that's what they based it off of. Oh, we've got a lot more bimmers in this one. Oh, the red line on that actually looks really nice. Got the keys to the bimmer.
We're up against BMW's finest, a collection of some of the latest M models. See that white car? That's an M8, a 625 horsepower monster made for everyday use. And the dark gray one over there? An M5 CS. We'll talk about her later, but let's just say that this series has been producing missiles since the 70s and is not about to stop. The other ones are M2s and M4s. They come from series born in 2013 and 2014.
Also, I had done this race
Pushing them
before,
is gonna be tough.
unfortunately, in the summer.
The road is narrow with a lot of sharp bends and not many places to accelerate.
Yeah, that is true.
Overtaking here is a challenge.
I mean, I've
You
already
have to
passed
use
them
the
all.
occasional straights with guts and confidence. Clearly my kind of track. To give you a fair chance of winning, we put you behind the wheel of the fastest production car BMW has ever made, the M4 CSL.
Is that their
you heard me.
fastest M
A
series?
CSL. BMW only made 3 of these in 50 years. The first one was the 3.0 you drove earlier, and this is the third. And to
What's
make
the
it
second
even
one?
more prestigious, you can even notice a special emblem on her body celebrating BMW M's 50th anniversary.
Ah, yeah. I'm guessing it might have been the M3
So the real
CSL.
question is, does she live up to the CSL legacy? Well, she hits 200 kilometers per hour in only 10 seconds and holds the BMW record on the famous Nürburgring circuit. What more is there to say?
sure.
You better win with a car like that.
I mean, I'm winning by miles, so probably don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it looks more like a dark blue than a purple.
CSF, competition, sport, and lightweight. I hope you felt that DNA at every turn.
Wonderful race, driver.
Alright, on
Now
to
let's head
second
to
to
Maui's
last one.
volcano for the next event.
Oh, okay, this is the volcano and Maui for this one. Isn't this one? This one's the active one, isn't it? Yep, we're getting for the active one. I'm probably gonna fast travel for this one. Right, the IX. Alrighty then. So we got this one, and then we got the big multi-race. Actually, I've already gone the cutscenes up past the sticker name, I think.
Okay, be careful. This outrun requires your utmost concentration. One mistake or two, and you're sure to lose. Stay sharp.
Well, I mean, I seem to be doing a pretty good job keeping up the time already.
I won't distract you too much, but I still gotta talk about that spaceship you're driving. Yeah, I'm sorry to call it that, but I'm sure you were thinking the same thing. And hey, I don't mean it in a bad way. I love the way she looks.
Honestly, it's not my favorite BMW. I don't know. At least in terms of
BMW i8
looks.
is a car that stands out from the crowds. It's actually hard to believe she's indeed a production car and not just a concept. Like, it's crazy how futuristic she looks, even though she was revealed more than 10 years ago. The contrast of her colors highlights all her curves. And there's something about the way she's shaped that makes her intriguing and elegant
I
at the
can
same
see that
time.
though.
I'm glad the sun hasn't fully risen yet, because I find her even more beautiful at night. Those U-shaped taillights give her so much personality.
This is a solid driving car in this game though. I'd say probably the M8 is probably one of the better BMWs, one of the better cars for the Crew Motorfest, but this one does seem pretty solid too. Yeah, one mistake and I'm still gonna easily get the timer.
You might be wondering what's the story behind that car. Well, it all goes back to the early 2010s when BMW i was created to develop a range of electric and hybrid vehicles within the brand. Only two
Oh, I
models came
hate
out of
the
it.
freaking
The
coupe one.
compact i3 and the
Yeah,
i8.
I hate the
sports car you're
i3.
driving.
The i3 is just freaking... The shape is bad and it's so freaking slow. Like, bro, it's such a small hatch. This I like way more than the i3.
There were never any others because they updated their strategy. Rather than creating a separate lineup, they now implement their technologies into their main series. A smart move, I guess. But I would have loved to see more cars like this one.
Well, I would rather see more hybrids rather than full electric cars, but this thing at least is a hybrid, so I can at least like this more than the i3. Which is the i3 fully electric, or is that also a hybrid? I can't remember. But there we go.
Congrats! I knew the clock wouldn't outrun you.
If you smashed it, alright. We're on to the final race of the playlist now, which will be a multi-car race.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid we're heading towards the last event of this playlist. Yes, I know. Already. But we're not going to say goodbye without one last hooray.
Sure. I still remember the fucking stuff she said in the Street Riders playlist when she got old. That was still funny. So, sometimes. Why are you like 2 speed traps in the same place? That's a little weird. Alright, anyway, let's fast travel to the next one. Or the last one, I mean. All the way at the top, next to the active volcano. Okay then. Right, let's go. Talk about the M5 CS, which is it was one of the cars she didn't want to talk about in the last race. So no, it was the one before that. I finally got a cutscene again.
BMW M is a sort of brand shaper for the whole BMW AG, because the image and the reputation BMW M has created is always related to sportiness and to peak performance. One of the hugest separations between maybe other manufacturers is the fact that a BMW is always sporty. The customer expects a sort of sportiness. He wants to drive it, he wants to feel the passion behind the wheel. And this is BMW.
Or I'm just trying 3 different M5s, I think. 3 different M5s here. Starting with the CSL.
Get ready. The weather is perfect for going on a long road trip.
God, how long is this? Is this gonna be the frickin' Maui expedition race?
We're putting 3 BMW MCS to the test over
Actually,
very
no,
long
we
distances,
had that in
and
the
it's your job to
Maui
drive them one after the
expedition
other.
playlist. So it
You
probably won't
remember
be that
what
long.
CS means? It's competition sport, the sportiest editions of BMW M.
Now this is probably one of my more favorite.
As
Actually,
you can see, we
yeah,
didn't
I
even
kinda like
bother
to
to
do
close
this,
the
like
road,
this
so
M5.
you'll have to deal with the traffic.
One of the long,
But you have
one
no
of the better
trouble
ones.
dodging it, right?
Yep. I shouldn't have too much of a problem dodging that. Okay, then over then I hit the summit. Although I don't think it was multi-car though. So we'll probably switch at the 33 and then 67% marks. So you let me know down in the comment section, which is your favourite BMW, personally. I think mine, obviously I did the freaking bias towards the M3 GTR for the speed, and speed and whatnot. But I would say I do like the M5, I do like the IA, I don't like it as much. The M4 is okay. I feel like the M5 just has probably a better shape. I feel like it's a little bit better than the CS though as well. The Roadster, the Z4 Roadster is pretty nice too. The older one, not the newer one. I was like, kind of,
That wasn't an easy start,
is
but you managed it like a pro.
probably the M5 regular,
You
let's be
probably
honest.
recognize the car you're driving. It's the M5 F90 CS, the one you went up against a bit earlier.
Yep.
The 5 Series is the oldest in the history of BMW. Not the oldest car, of course, but the first series they launched when they started this classification in the 70s. It's just crazy how much power there is in a car like that. She weighs almost 2 tons, and she's over 5 meters long. And in spite of that, she has 635 horsepower and can reach 100 kilometers per hour in only 3 seconds. For a sedan, wow. Like, imagine taking your kids to school with this. The temptation to step on the gas is way too strong. She might be too dangerous for your own good. However, her design is, well, let's just say it's not my favorite.
Like this one, not
But I
as
see why
much.
people love it. It's just not sporty enough for my taste. But I must admit, I love the golden bronze color they added to the rims and front grille. That's her signature. It's so cool.
Yeah, this one probably not as much. I would say probably the regular M5. What? Oh, the M3 CS. Actually, no, I would say probably the M3 regular E. Actually, no, the M3 E92.
And now we have an M3
might be my
G80
favorite,
CS from
actually.
2023. We've come a long way since the E30. Don't you think it looks a lot like the M4 CSL? On the front end, mostly. Well, that's normal. Actually, the 3 and 4 series share the same engine and chassis base.
Oh, he's got the freaking long.
Before 2014,
grill.
the 3 series
That's
models
freaking ugly
were
grill.
released in a large number of variations.
Oh my god.
Look, too many variations. So ultimately, they decided to make things clearer. On the one side, there's the 3 series with sedans and estate cars, and on the other, the 4 series with coupes and cabriolets. And that's the main difference between the two.
Yeah, I do definitely prefer the regular M3 though. Freaking grill on this one annoys me a little bit.
What do you think about her design? Personally, I love how aggressive she looks. The size of the
I mean,
double
the back
kidney
end's
grille
nice, but
divides
not
BMW
the
fans,
front.
but I think it gives her so much character.
Okay. I mean, it's not for everyone. Oh, we're on the main island now, I just realised. So we actually went from Maui to Victoria. Oh, 60% we changed, okay. Oh, I'm not expecting that. Now we're to the
And finally,
M2
the
CS.
icing on the cake. The brand new M2
Oh.
G87 CS from
So that's what
2025.
this is.
And you can try her here exclusively for the first time. BMW are so proud of her that they regard her as part of the BMW 2002 Turbo Heritage. And that's one of the most beloved cars of the 70s. So, does she deserve this honorific comparison? I'll let you drive her for a bit, before giving my opinion.
Shoot. Yeah, but there was one I don't like as much compared to some of the others. Like, it looks too blocky. I was gonna say, I'm gonna stop. Like this is something I would expect maybe like freaking Underground 2. It needs to be Underground 2 modifications, body kits, not stock. Well, the back end's okay. It's probably like the front I don't like that much, to be honest. But yeah, probably not my favourite by far. We're sharing a lot of the map here with this event. Start over at like south of Maui and now we're going quite a bit into the main Oahu Island here. Should we just do like a full lap at some point? No, now we're just going back to Maui. Wow. Okay. This is actually a kind of wild race.
Look how fast she can go. She's obviously the fastest M2 ever. But what I love most about her is her uncompromising design. People will be divided just like the M3 and M4, but I'm a fan. I mean, look at this. It's her production form, and it already looks like a professional tuner has fitted her with one of the coolest kits around.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Alright, coming back from Maui, and I think we are done. Yeah, we wrap it up here.
That was BMW M2 CS, a legend in the making.
That was actually a long race. Alright, there we go. We are all done. So let's find out if the prize car is actually that freaking racing
Don't
car.
forget to grab your
Dude,
reward vehicle, driver.
that is going to be hilarious if that's the case. I wonder what I'm actually going to get. I'm probably going to get refunded bucks or something. So I'm going to check what my bucks amount is before I claim it.
Congratulations, driver. You just completed the BMW playlist. It's time for you to get your reward. Let's get back to the container.
Yep, well, let's go do that. It's all the way back on. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm at 10,229,000. So let's see if it changes. Oh no, it's the M3 CSR. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, this is a new car for me. I thought they put this as a thing in the summer, and that would have been, yeah, that would be interesting if this was actually the price cut for this. Honestly, not bad. This one might actually be a bit better than the race car. Alright, we completed all the playlists. Let's check out the challenges. And the lock custom mode too.
New challenges unlocked.
Yep. Oh, well, there's not too many events for this. It's only 4 to 5. With one of them being the rally one, of course. So you couldn't do the last one, we couldn't do the first one. Oh yeah, because those are switching ones, so I guess that makes sense. Yet they make it work for the summit, so I don't know. But yeah. So I'm going to leave it here. We finished up the BMW playlist, so it is on now to the next update, which I'm curious to see how they'll do, because we do have the track editor coming, or track creator coming, so there's probably going to be a fun update. But that is it for the Crew Motorfest for now. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. If you're new, make sure to find Twitch link is down below in the description, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.